Hi there. Hi, everyone. Uh, Hello, my name is Andrey Sidenko. Hello, everyone. My name is Andrey Sidenko, and I'm leading web content analyst in Kaspersky. Our company creates excellent solutions in the field of information security, but we also devote a lot of time to the safety of children um, on the internet. Yeah. And every year we conduct a research that focuses on the safety of children on the internet here on WABF in Stockholm in 2021, which is dedicated to countering bullying. I would like to consider the issue in the broader sense and talk about what interests our children may have um, on the internet. In many ways, in it reflects the answers of children, but it will not be superfluous to find out the opinion of parents on the questions of what children are doing there, what children are doing on the internet, and how this affect relationships within in the family. So let's begin. Okay, first of all, uh, we will speak about a family in a digital world. How um, we can what do we know about it? And almost uh, almost all elementary school students. You can see it. It's about 93% already have their own smartphone uh, or another devices which can use content on the internet, and it remains the most popular gadget among children. It's smartphone. Okay, according to the children themselves, 80% of them can't do anything without their devices during the day. This means that they are used to doing their day-to-day activities with their gadgets. Children also love to use smartwatches too, and the number of children who prefer device uh, such smartwatches is growing from year to year. Okay. Almost all parents use gadgets to keep their children quiet. For example, when uh, family are traveling or at the table, the breakfast or dinner or something else. When children and parents are eating together, and parents uh, have want to have some quiet minutes, so they give their gadgets. So, and about the same number use them for education purposes, installing special application on smartphones and tablets. Parents are also confident that their children spend all their free time on the internet. So uh, I think it's a problem, but let's try to answer the question what they are doing on internet. We ask children what they are, are doing on the internet. Uh, that exactly do children do on the internet? We ask it themselves. So as you can see on this slide, among the interests of children are computer games, short videos, chatting with friends, and etc. If we look at the most popular children's answers, we can see that the most part of the internet environment is more of a place for them to have fun. Yeah, perhaps this is the reason to that many children are careless about information and on the internet and their data that they leave there and put it in some on social network and so on and the other platforms. With the strong environment of children is the internet space can affect the relation between children and parents. 39% of families have conflict based on the internet life of children, most of which are related to the time that children spend on the internet. And children can also hide something from their parents. Most often, this is time that they spend on the internet, as well as sites and information that they publish by themselves on the social network and other platforms. At about social network, let's start to discuss it. Let's try to we ask parents and we ask children what is a favorite platform for them. And as you can see, the interest of parents and interest of children are the same, but children use social network to communicate, search information, and so on. The parents do the same. As we can see, TikTok and YouTube are most popular with uh, um, in children information information space and social network like TikTok and YouTube are popular. Um, but we can see it too. TikTok popular has risen in early 2020, and that time only 37% of children had an account on this social network. But in 2021, it's already became its part already became a half. 30%, 50%. Okay. What about what when we talk about um, how many what time they children spend on the internet? Uh, it's I want to say what time parents spend on the internet. If we look at the service, uh, but if we look at the service, we ask adults, parents, how much time that they spend on the social network and received such answer. On average, users spend about 3 hours a day on the social media, slightly more than the half believe. The social network are beneficial, but 10% of people we that they ask, that mm, they think opposite. They think it's not so big positive effect from social network and so on. What about data security? With regard of data security issues, we have been dealing with security issues in the information space for over 20 years and consider ourselves experts in this area. Today, I would like to talk about how users relate mm, uh, to the security on their personal data and often leave this information on the internet and the social network by themselves. It's oversharing problem is not a it's not a fictional problem. Children do this. They leave a lot of information. They publish too many information, too many posts about themselves, too many um, geolocation, number of that them number of them telephone, uh, address that they live, school um, in which they study. They indicated their real age and so on. In many ways, children are not think about dangerous about this data about themselves, but we strongly think that it can be a problem, and these data can uh, be used to harm them. So, if we talk about how the parents uh, n- did parents know about anything about in social media life of their children? Parents of about 89% of children visit a page on a social network that their children lead, but 11% do not know which services they have an account with. So, if we talk about privacy and security issue, I would like to talk about what threats children can face online. 30% have heard or experience it with cyberbullying themselves, but in additional that there may be sites associated with online fraud. 1 in 10 received strange messages from unfamiliar adult people who they don't know in real life. So it can be dangerous too. About social media and parental reaction, you we talk about it, and so parents need be aware of their children's interests, but you also need to improve uh, digital literacy. So if we talk about that, about 45% know the password for their children's social network. It's not very good because if you, like a parents, know about it, you should um, answer for all questions to your children that as soon as possible that they gonna start their own password and the parents don't know them. Because if they trust you like a parent, they can trust anybody, best friends, teachers, and so on. It's not very good because if we talk about digital literacy, we our children should know that the passport and like it's very important to uh, for security data. Okay, let's start and let's go ahead. Digital threats the children thinks about it. As I say, 30% have experienced it or heard about cyberbullying. Yeah, and 40% have experiences on with online scams. 12% have experienced it by with phone fraud, and 10% says that receive strange messages from adult people. What about digital literacy? I would like to tell something about it. Okay, 67% of adults believe that educating children about digital literacy is a duty of both parents and schools. But if you can see in our research, we ask children, did they um, uh, have special lessons in the school? 35% ask 35% of children ask that schools do not discuss internet safety with them. It's uh, it's very strange because many programs and many lessons are um, they have in a school, and our work in this way are very important because we talk with children, we talk with parents, and we talk with teachers about how it's important to uh, children know about anything about their their security and security data as well. Okay, what we actually do on this site, we already have a site. It's a website, kids.kaspersky.ru, in and we publish many information about digital threats or something like okay, something about how to how you should do with when you met some digital threats. We talk about cyberbullying too, and part of our research is about cyberbullying. And not about a month ago, we published a book on this QR code. You can download it if I remember it not only in Russian language, it's English, French, Italian, Spanish, and so on languages. I think it will be interesting for you and for your children. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you to listen me. We constantly meet with parents, teachers, and students in schools to talk about how to protect ourselves online. Um, and like, for instance, uh, for sorry, for instance, um, if we talk about what we are talking about. Yeah, use you can see it on our sites as I can say Kids Kaspersky rule, and you can start to talk with your children with book. It's named Midori Kuma, and the very unusual race. So it's like a first step for you and your children to internet safety and the safety online. Stay safety. Bye. Thank you.